Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful, my dear brothers and sisters. Now we finished the book that to do with the Hajj and the Umrah. We want to know how to do the Hajj and Umrah. What is the way of doing it? First of all, the Umrah. We speak about the Umrah. The Umrah, when you go to the Umrah, especially if you come from the other countries, and sometime they straight away take you to Mecca. So you should be in the plane. They will tell you that you should be wearing the ihram, the clothing, if you come from your country straight away to Mecca. Then they will tell you. So what you do, you go to the bathroom, or even in the airport, straight away in the airport, in Heathrow Airport. Let's say in Heathrow Airport in London. You can go and change your clothing. If you know straight away you go to Mecca. You change your clothing, you wear the clothes, you take off everything, and you wear the top and the bottom one only. You wear the top and the bottom one only. Then this is the clothes that you wear. In the plane they say, we are close to the Mecca, please do the intention. They say that majority of the time. Or you go from Medina to Mecca. In Medina and Mecca there is a miqat. There is a place, that specific place for you to go. Let's just say we go from Medina. In Medina, when you go, there is a specific place. You go to that specific place, and then you take off your clothes, and you wear the ihram. This is first thing. You wear the ihram in that place. You wear the clothes, and then you sing "Labbaik Allahumma Umratan." You do Umrah. If you were in a Hajj time, then you say "Labbaik Allahumma Umratan mutamatti'an biha ila al-Hajj." So later on, you do Hajj as well while in your Mecca. You do not need to go outside Mecca and come back or any other things, or you're gonna be just in Mecca. So when you wear your clothing, okay, and also you can have a shower before you wear the clothing. You can have a shower. You can take off your nail. You can cut your nails. You can do anything. Your underarms or anything. You could take off the hair. Is okay. Before that, you could do all of that. So, and then you wear the clothes, and when you wear it, straight away there or in the car. You say before that as well, you could pray. After you wear, you pray 2 rak'ah. It's a sunnah to pray 2 rak'ah. Sunnah is they call it 2 rak'at al-ihram. You do the intention that you pray 2 rak'ah because of the ihram. Then when you did the intention as well, then you pray, you wear your clothes, and then you pray, and then you come to your car. When you're in your car or in the bus, you say "Labbaik Allahumma Umratan mutamatti'an biha ila al-Hajj" if you're in Hajj. And if you're in any other times not in the Hajj time, then you just say "Labbaik Allahumma Umratan." Then now you're in ihram. What if you didn't say this while you're in this specific place and you went? Then we say whether you come back or you slaughter the sheep. What if you, in this specific place, you didn't change your clothes? Same thing. And you went. Then we say it is duty on you to slaughter the sheep or fast 3 days. Fast 3 days. If you didn't wear the clothing in that place. Same thing. If you didn't say "Labbaik Allahumma Umratan" in that specific place, then whether you come back or you slaughter the sheep. Now everything is good. Then we start going to Mecca. In the way that we go, we say talbiyah. "Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak." We say this until we reach to Mecca. When you reach to the Kaaba, you do not pray. What you do, the clothes that you wear, you make sure the right side of you is showing your shoulder. You bring the clothes under and you take it to the left, and make sure the right side is showing. The right side is showing, your shoulder. And the Kaaba is on the left side of you. The Kaaba is on the left side of you. Then you start with the Kaaba when it's on the left side and there is a green light that says this is the direction of the black stone. So when you're in that direction and you say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. If you're far, you just say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. If you're near it, then you kiss it and then you say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar and you go around. If you are not able to go near it, then don't do it. Alhamdulillah, it's been many years. I do Umrah. Until now, I have not touched it. Because if you go there, you have to fight and you have to push this and you have to punch this and you have to be a big boxer. And I'm not a big boxer. So if you're not a big boxer, you cannot do it. So leave it. It's a sunnah. So you just say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and you go while you're going. You make sure you do not go over the green light. Before that, slowly and say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Don't stop. Don't stop and do dua. No, you just say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar and go. This is the first time. And while you're doing the tawaf, you could do any dua. You could do any dua is okay, or read the Quran, or do any dua, or do zikr is okay. Any of those you're able to. And before the Hajar al-Aswad, before that line, the Hajar al-Aswad, and there's a Rukn al-Yamani, they call it Rukn al-Yamani. What you do, you just say رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. That is the specific dua in that place, which is before the Hajar al-Aswad, you do that dua. And then when you reach again to the Hajar al-Aswad, you just say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and you go. The seventh time you do like this. This is seventh time you go around the Kaaba. After you finish that, then you go away a little bit, and then you pray 2 rak'at, the 2 rak'at. You pray 2 rak'at. The first rak'at you read Fatiha and then Surah Qul Ya al-Kafirin. The second rak'at you read Fatiha and you read and then you read Qul Huwallahu Ahad. And when you finish this, you go to Safa wal Marwa. And when you go to Safa wal Marwa, then you go back, you go on to the Safa, and while you go on the Safa, there's ayah you read in the Safa wal Marwa min sha'airillah. You read this ayah until you reach to the top. When you reach to the top, you read the zikr, you stand and you look toward the Kaaba, and not like some people, they just do like this and go. They say they think that is the same as the tawaf. No, it's not the same as the tawaf. In here, you stop, you look toward the Kaaba, and then you make du'as. And the dua, before the dua, you say 3 times. You say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You say this. You say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Then you do the dua. Again, same time. You say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and then you do the dua. You do the dua as well. Then you go to the from Safa. Then you go to Marwa. And in the between there is a green light. There is a green light. In that green light, the man should run, not too fast, but is running, jogging, but is running a little bit more. So in that green light, men are running, but not women. Not women, but only the men. Then you go to the Safa. From Safa, you go to Marwa. When you reach to Marwa, this is 1. When you come back to the Safa, this is 2. Then you go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the end, you finish on the Marwa. Okay? Sorry. After the zikr, when you say 3 times Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, then you do the zikr as well. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير لا إله إلا الله وحده أنجز وعده ونصر عبده وهزم الأحزاب وحده. And then you do the dua. So you say the Allahu Akbar and then this zikr and then you do the dua. Then when you do the dua, you go. And then when you finished in the Safa at the end, you finished, that's it. Okay. Then you go to the hotel. And not there. Some people, they do it there, and that's not a nice thing to do because it's not clean. You go to the hotel or you go to the barber, you shave your hair, you shave it or you shorten it. And for the sisters, they just cut a little bit their hair from maybe this much, not too much, not too little. Some they do very little. I don't know why they're so stingy. So don't be stingy. Little bit, cut your hair more. And also, I mean, the brothers as well, they become stingy in that moment. So they don't cut their hair properly, they don't shave it. You're supposed to be shaving your hair, my brothers. Like this, you finished the Umrah. Even you're in Hajj time or you're not in Hajj time, you finish the Umrah. If you are in Hajj time, you finish the Umrah by this, and you're waiting for the Arafah day. Because you're waiting for the Arafah day, in that time you're waiting for Arafah time. After you shaved your hair, you go to the hotel and finish. Then you wear your normal clothing. Then everything goes back to normal. You could use the perfume. You could cut your nails. You could have the relation with your wife. You could do everything. You're free. You're free man. You're free man, as they say. And then you wait until the Arafah day, if you're in a Hajj time. Now we come to the Hajj, how you do Hajj. Then you're in Arafah time. In Arafah time, when they say it's the Arafah time, in the 8th, then you do the intention in Mecca. Or you go to Mina, you do the intention in Mina. You say Labbaik Allahumma Hajjan. Labbaik Allahumma Hajjan, and then you go to the Mina on the 8th. If you go, the Sunnah is good. If you go in the Sunnah is good. This is the 8th one. We will come to it later on. The other ones, no, you must stay. The Thamin, the 8th day, number 8, the 8th, then you stay there until you should be there in the Dhuhr. Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, and then Fajr as well, prior Fajr, and after the sun risen, then you go to the Arafat. Then in Arafat, you stay there in Arafat. Because I also, as well, my dear brothers and sisters, when you say Labbaik Allahumma Hajj on the 8th, you must wear the clothes and everything again. You should not take off the nails again after you wear the clothes, and you should pray and all of that again. You do it. You do it all of that. And then on the 8th and in the morning of the 9th, from the Mina you go to the Muzdalifah. From the Mina you go to the Arafat. To the Arafat. You stay in the Arafat, and when it starts, actual starting of it, it will be starting after the Dhuhr. So the Imam in the Arafat, he will give a khutbah, and after he gives a khutbah, he prays 2 rak'at. Dhuhr, and then he prays 2 rak'at Asr. And then when he prays 2 rak'at Asr, then everything finished, and then that is when the time of the ibadah starts in the Arafat. Arafat starts in that time after the Dhuhr. Before Dhuhr, no. But you must be there, but it starts after the Dhuhr. So we stop here. We will continue inshallah in another lecture. There are other things that is we must do on the Hajj. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.